prisons for the rich. In America, get me the Michael Jackson stuff. Can cops force you to do a lie detector test? How to permanently delete information from an iPhone remotely? Can deleted text messages be retrieved? Will life insurance still pay serious damage control? Luxury prisons for the rich in America. Get me that Michael Jackson stuff. I will never quit. I'll give one heck of a fight. I'm ready to prove my innocence.
Oh, hello. Do you like my change of attire? I need to look very serious. I've noticed that, you know how if I go like this, that it can look a little bit like I'm being very serious, but earlier I was trying to hide myself laughing, and I realized that it's easier to hide myself laughing if I go like this. Yeah, also, I don't know if I can get through the stream like this because I'm quite blind. Yeah. I scared Dali earlier with this look. So I'm gonna have to bring him in. Hey guys, how's it going? I think I'm gonna get a lot of hate today. How dare you dress like a murderer? How dare you? Well, it's alleged right now, and I mean, really, it was just gummies. It was just gummies. Wait. Hang on. Dali. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Do you support me in my
I do.
Yeah, in my pledge for innocence?
Always.
Do you like my song?
I do. It's quite good.
It is not bad,
Yeah.
eh?
Better than the Luigi one.
Look, I liked the Luigi one, and I'm trying not to smile, because if you smile, then you're guilty.
That's the rule.
Hi guys, how's it going? I need to put my glasses back on. And we have a guest in the house as well.
Yes.
We do. We have a guest in the house. Someone I don't know if you guys, well, I'm sure you might know this guest from chat, but I don't know if you've ever actually seen this guest before. Yeah. And we're going to introduce him in a minute. This is quite a different look for me.
I know.
You can't get used to it.
Creeping me out here.
You're creeping me out. Look, you're lucky you're on the other side of the world.
I know.
I'll just say that right now.
And I don't drink anymore.
Is this better?
A little bit.
Bit? Yeah. Hey, KTS, how are you? Oh, dear. All right, let's welcome our guest in. We have TYO Toys Phil in the house.
Hey,
How's it going?
Is that me?
Yeah.
that's you.
Oh,
Yeah, it might not be me.
Hella, did you cut your hair? What's going
No,
on?
it's just
Oh.
side parted, really heavily
Yeah.
side parted, and I'm
She's trying a new
dressed
look.
really
Oh.
plainly,
I'd like it.
and you like it?
Yeah, it has kind of a classic look.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a widowed Mormon school mom.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just I was brushing my hair this morning. I'm like, I think I can do Kouri Richins.
Oh, it's the Kouri Richins look. Yeah.
Oh, you just got it. Maybe it's not that good.
I don't know. I thought I got it.
He
But-
got it immediately.
But that was just because I recognized the shirt from yesterday. So
Oh. He got it immediately. But it was because like I took the glasses off and like the hair,
yeah.
like the intense side part. It is intense. Maybe I should make it come down a bit further. Like that.
Do you have any THC gummies, by the way?
Oh yeah, hang on. Got tons.
Woohoo.
Do you want the fentanyl laced ones or you want the normal?
Yeah,
Just
do
the
you have
ones in the
anything stronger.
yeah.
Think something stronger?
Just the ones without any label on them will work.
Oh dear. Yes, I'm gonna get a lot of how dare you make fun. Yeah, she would do that. She would do that. Yeah, I am gonna have trouble reading because I am quite blind.
No problem.
Yeah. Welcome, hi, here to Phil Investigations, and I did think that maybe it should be Phil Unfiltered, but welcome. Now, guys, you might know Phil from chat. He is TYO Toys, right? That's you, correct?
I prefer Hidden Phil Investigates. That's my new channel.
Oh.
On YouTube, I do investigations in true crime. TYO Toys, that's my old name. So if you could just refer to me as Hidden Phil Investigates.
Okay.
Yeah.
You identify as Hidden Phil now. No problem.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm just trying to make sure that people, like, if they know you, like, and they like you, and they remember you, that they correlate that that's still you. Like, you're still the same person. It's just now.
Sure. Although I'm hiding from my past, as most of us do.
Oh no, that's fair.
I wouldn't know anything about that in my, Mark
No.
Jensen coverage or anything.
That's fair.
Actually, guys, I'm joking. Yes, I'm TYO Toys on Twitter X. I started Hidden Phil Investigates. I was trying to mimic, like I wanted to be the next Brian Enton. Hey, Scott Wade.
Doesn't everyone?
I like that guy in chat. Yeah, like how can I become the next Brian Enton?
Well, you got to have a hairless chest, first of all.
Well, there's that. You got to shave your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's completely hairless.
he has no hair in his chest. Have you
No.
seen
Yeah.
him naked, Dolly?
You don't.
Well,
He
But also,
he often drops his buttons down, and you
Yeah.
can see that there's nothing.
he's a 2 or 3 button down man.
Mm.
Okay. I've personally, I've never seen him naked. Although, I'm curious about his
You're lost.
kind of lifestyle or whatever. But then there's this guy JLR Investigates.
Oh, he's a class act.
We're gonna go there.
He's
Oh,
like ruling the YouTube media out in Arizona.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
aren't you in
believe he moved
Arizona,
there.
Dolly? Weren't you out there?
Yeah, Dali, why aren't you out there? Why don't you get off your ass and go there?
I considered it, but I don't take things too seriously and would probably end up being a little facetious there.
Trolling.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
you need to get a tent
I know.
and set up a tent.
I can pitch a mean tent.
We don't want to know about that. We don't. We don't want to know about how you pitch a tent. No, that's a bit too much information. Anyway, welcome here, Phil. Now, Phil does awesome little mashups on X as well. Like you post sort of daily trial mashups of little snippets from people's streams and stuff. Like in the last couple of days, you've been doing some little clips of Recovery Addict stream, Emily D. Baker's stream. You've been in there a bit.
Yeah, actually, I've been watching Kouri Richins. I mean, we've been waiting for this trial for what is it, like 3 years now?
I've been waiting to prove my innocence.
Oh. Yeah, but so I'm tuned into the trial. I gotta admit, like, well, today was like a very short trial day. I think we only had a few hours of trial.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So like when I see stuff online and I'm watching on my iPhone on YouTube generally, and I will clip stuff. Just I'll take like a quick little clip, and sometimes I'll post those on X. And kind of one interesting thing today I posted, I think you may have seen, Hella, was I think it was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes.
Nancy Grace was trying to coin the moniker of Kouri Richins as Moscow Mule Mom, which is an awesome moniker. I mean,
well, it was reaching a bit because it's not like Tot Mom.
No, she's really trying for a new Top Mom.
She was trying for Tot Mom, and that one caught on. Mom. But it was too many syllables. It just didn't really work, did it? I mean, it didn't catch on. I can show that. I can show that.
2 syllables is good for a moniker for an accused killer.
Yep.
It is. Let's have a look at this. So and I love it when you pull up old things that you posted. So you posted this in 2023. I think this is around when we met, actually. Like I was I started following you around this time, and this is back when I was doing Here Safer Days, and I was following like people who would follow trials and posted interesting things as you did. And let's just have a look at this clip that you brought up.
So she would also say her husband asked the caterer, an alleged drug dealer, to hook him up with more, when actually that housekeeper caterer says that Kouri Richins, is the one wanting the money. So this is an incredible development in the case. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Justin Boardman in the Dahlia DiPolito case, she then claimed something similar to what Moscow Mule Mom is saying. She claimed that was a script. It was all a setup. They were all acting for a reality show. The way Kouri Richins is saying, oh, that letter telling everybody what to say about my husband being a dope head, that was part of a manuscript. That's the ticket. A manuscript of a book I was writing. It's not going to work. She would also
Moscow
say,
Mule Mom. Yeah, okay. Did she keep that going?
I'm not sure, but I love that clip because, like, I think it was like maybe a couple of weeks she was trying out this background with like a fake cityscape.
Yeah, and I noticed the cars were like going into her armpits.
Yeah, all that's going on is little cars.
It's so weird. I think this was the beginning of AI generated artwork and animation. It's not a real city. I mean,
No.
They aren't
It's
really
very
going into her
impressive.
armpits.
I actually clipped. You probably won't be able to find it, where the cars start fading into the background, so you can see it's an obvious loop of just a video, and it's not like a real city. But
I love it.
anyway, I love Nancy though.
Oh, you
She's
do?
great.
You do?
Yeah, no, she's great.
Well, I mean, she is okay. She's
entertaining.
entertaining in a really, really irritating way.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you've seen the text messages that we have of Lauren bitching about Nancy. Even Lauren hates Nancy.
Lauren
but-
HTC.
Yeah.
Of course. Who else are we talking about?
I
all
don't
we
think
ever
I've
talk
seen
about.
those. I love your coverage, by the way, of the Lauren stuff. By the way, I am a former gem.
What?
Admitted.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
It's okay. No judgment.
oh, did you just? Am I still on the show?
No, you're here. I haven't kicked you out.
Yeah. Not yet.
We got plenty of reform gems here.
Yeah.
Everyone, give love if you're a former gem. It's all right. It's okay.
I mean, I've never actually paid for a membership with HTC, but I gotta say, like when I was started watching like stuff about true crime, she came up, and I was kind of mesmerized by her because she's like an independent reporter traveling to different cities and everything, covering trials, and I was big into trials, and I thought it was so cool. She's able to support herself, I guess, and John,
Well, and John, she's the breadwinner,
with
apparently.
his YouTube channel and traveling around.
Yeah.
It seemed like such a cool thing to be doing, and so yeah, I was kind of hooked on her footage, but then I think she got like a little greedy about the attention she was getting, and then got like a little too close to some of the people involved in the cases and everything. So it's kind of a tragic story if you look at it, just kind of zooming out and watching what happened. But anyway, the coverage of Lauren in her channel is kind of crazy, and I think she's covering Kouri Richins too.
Oh, yeah.
Doing like a live
Interestingly, we thought all along, hello, Chato no trabajo.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement when you're done.
What's going on?
YouTube Chatto isn't working now. Well, it works with any language other than English and emoticons. So you cannot. It will not go through if you type in English.
Fantastic. Are you able to fix that in studio, please, Sally?
I don't think that's a studio problem.
Is it happening on any other channels?
I think so.
Fix
Bueno.
the internet, Dolly.
I'll just
Could it be-
head over to Google right now.
Could you just check in our studio and make sure that like it's not accidentally like on language other than English,
Yeah.
please? Thank you.
I'm on it.
You're on it. Thank you. Like Dali says that he can like do all sorts of tech stuff, but and then he's just like,
Oh.
Maybe when I was setting the stream up, I accidentally clicked something about languages. Maybe it's me. Mucho channels? Is it on Mucho channels, or is it just on Uno channel? Puto something? Puto que los dos? Something? Suffer is okay. Really? See? Por favor.
Oh, it was
see?
an issue on another channel as well. So
No. Oh, this sucks. No, sí. Toque bellum something for me. Yo, it's TOI Toys. I haven't posted in a while.
Oh,
What
I
the
thought that was private chat.
No. This is so no. Most
studio
channels
chat.
don't all know. This
Oh,
is
no.
the weirdest thing to ever happen to YouTube. No,
What's going on? Everyone's
It's-
talking Spanish.
because that's all they can speak.
The
Everyone-
messages don't go
What?
through if you type in English.
What?
No,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
this is weird. Wow.
My channel, just as a side note,
Yes.
if you're looking up Hidden Phil Investigate, I don't think you're going to find that yet.
Okay. I was
I don't think
trying
you
to
can post
It's
it yet
Scott
because it's
Wade
probably in
Frank.
English.
But yeah, so actually, I got on YouTube just to film some of the products I sell on tyotoys.com, which is mostly like Hot Wheels drifting track that I sell. I'm actually making some more of them. That's how I got a bunch of followers on YouTube, and kind of led me to YouTube, which is where I consume most of the true crime stuff.
Yeah.
But Dolly, did you fix the internet?
I don't think so.
So you guys are saying that this is happening elsewhere, and I didn't wreck my stream because I'm just like I must have wrecked my stream. I must have done this.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I dressed up as a accused murderer.
That's it.
Maybe it's karma.
Can chat at least do Australian?
Oi, mate. Try oi, mate.
Oi, mate.
Try that.
I tried. We only
Hey,
talk Oz
Denise.
English here, mate.
Denise, you know what, Denise? This means you're going to have to come on stream.
Yes.
You've got no choice now. You have to come on stream and talk because you can't chat. Haha. Suffer. Oh, look. Jackie can say oi, mate. No way you can speak Aussie. Get that. Okay. All right. Defense diaries. What? The A or what's that mean? Does that mean that they defense diaries?
Oh, I think it
has
means he's a
problem?
defense attorney.
I didn't know that.
I just a guess. I didn't know that before.
He's never said that before. Bonjour. Okay, guys, we'll have fun with chat. So
Sorry,
you guys seem to be really enjoying yourselves.
I mean, it's kind of entertaining.
It is kind of entertaining.
And you can
All
do
right.
emojis as well.
You can do emojis. Is it the semaphore? Okay, guys. So, Bill, I want to talk to you about stuff. And I want to get your opinion on stuff. So, I have a little bit of you know what I do? I always have a thing ready to talk about. So, let's go. Let's go. And I'll share something to screen. Oh, share this tab instead. Go. And we'll go like this. Do. All right. So now can't. That's not the screen I wanted. Okay. So day 3 of Richins, and I think I see a strategy starting to emerge. I see a strategy, and I mean a strategy from the defense. And or do we? I'm not quite sure, but I think so. We have lots of gummies. Hello, David. How's it going?
David wanted to ask us a question.
David
Oh,
wanted
it's
to ask
the
us a
Lego
question.
guy. I like that guy.
Do you?
Oh,
He's good. Yeah.
he's okay.
He has his moments.
Yeah, we just can't talk in English, David.
Yeah, David, apparently we can't talk in English, so it might not be the best day to ask us a question. Okay, and we have a picture of a hydrocodone bottle. So apparently this thing was never taken into evidence. It was just a picture. of it. So that's odd. That's odd. So there is this little piece from
We can do Pig Latin, everyone.
Pig Latin.
Yeah. Can we chat in Pig Latin?
We could try. Hey, Moments, how you going? Ay, caramba! Eat my shorts. This is very entertaining. Okay, thank you to Half Irish for finding this little clip. This is interesting. So we have Emily D. Baker commenting on this little part of today's testimony.
Correct.
And where was the quetiapine bottle found?
It was in one of the baskets that was in. Peen I will get. Thank you, chat. Yes, peen. The one.
Okay, so I had to play that little bit about the peen, obviously.
What the peen? Peen I will remember. Chat, you know me so well. That linen closet in the master bathroom.
Did that make you happy, Dali?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So what happened to the hydrocodone bottle that was sent with the body of the decedent?
It's under the medical examiner's office protocol to keep that until they're done.
So you don't have that bottle?
I do not know.
So all we have is a picture of that bottle?
Correct.
So it has never been taken for testing by you to anyone?
Correct.
By
This
the
is a
way,
good line of questioning.
I think that this witness was
This is a
introduced.
good line of questioning. I'm not mad at this line of questioning.
Sorry, go.
I didn't mean to talk.
No,
over
you're good.
EDB,
No, you're
but
good.
this witness, I think she was introduced as evidence girl, which probably not an official title, but I think she was in charge of gathering evidence, but she's not like a crime scene technician. It's just interesting that the types of witnesses we're seeing in this trial.
Yes, I mean, yes. So she's called crime scene tech.
Okay, so she's a crime scene tech. Okay,
That's,
but she wasn't like investigating. It seemed like she was just gathering evidence for collection.
yes, but she's gathering the evidence, but does she not process it in some way?
I think so.
That's why she's getting cross-examined on it.
Yeah,
So-
but I think she's like, it was kind of weird. She brought the evidence into the courtroom too. I saw that was really kind of strange. Normally they just have the evidence there.
She reminds me of, the crime scene tech from the Baldwin trial and Hannah Gutierrez Reed trial. Was she a crime scene tech? Sorry?
Pat?
Is her name Pat? The lady I'm talking about. The lady who was always
there, lurking.
She was just always there. Yes, exactly. And she brought in all of the evidence.
Oh, she brought in a big, huge box. The Baldwin trial, right? It was like a big bangers box.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And she was there for the search and also Seth Kenny's apartment, locker, everything.
Shag
pad, exactly. And she knew all of the evidence, like she knew it all back to front. So therefore she was a good person to cross-examine as well. And I just wonder whether this lady is the same kind of level of knowledge of the exhibits, or if she's just someone who books everything in.
Yeah, it's interesting because like I think the defense is enjoying all this because like imagine like an average juror trying to comprehend who these people are. It's a bit confusing if you're brand new to this stuff. Like we've got detectives, we've got evidence technicians, we've got crime scene technicians. It gets confusing easily.
Yeah.
It does. It does. And then there's all this stuff about, oh, this part's not my job. So I can't answer that part. That part's
A
not my
lot
job.
of that,
You
yeah.
get that a lot in trials, especially on in the States case. Now, guys, if you're on Discord, members, if you guys are on the Discord and you have things you really want to add to the discussion, I am looking at it. So I'm sorry that I can't speak Spanish. I speak a little bit of Portuguese, as in Brazilian Portuguese. I learned enough just so that my teachers couldn't talk about me behind my back whilst I was learning Brazilian Zouk. But that said, I'm not that fluent. So I am looking in the Kouri Richins channel of our Discord right now, if you guys are chatting in there. So I'll try and keep my eye on that as well. It is annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So keep my eye in two places. All right, let's keep watching this.
Questioning. I think it's going to backfire, but this is a good line of questioning. Ask whose job it's not. Notice that no one on the defense team, just put an asterisk, no one on the defense team asked the investigator for the coroner's office who's already testified. No one asked the investigator for the coroner's office, did you open these up, send them out for testing, all of that? She didn't ask them. They're asking this witness, whose job it's not.
So if there was fentanyl residue in that empty pill bottle from 2016, we won't know it because you never took it to be tested, right?
It's not her job.
I was never given the bottle, no.
Okay. While you were there that day,
But did you see what
you
she's
also
doing?
did not take any photos of the kitchen. Is that right?
Doubt.
Correct.
Doubt.
And you did not take any photos of the kitchen sink
Correct.
or what was in it.
Correct.
And you did not take into
Okay, so yes, she's creating doubt because they should have really taken that bottle. I don't see why they wouldn't have taken that bottle. It makes sense to take that bottle. If you're going to take a photo of the bottle, why not take the damn bottle?
Did they not test the gummies at all?
I don't know about testing the gummies, but the gummies are prepackaged. So why on
Not-
earth?
No, I think some of them were in a bag that was not marked with like any manufacturer label or anything.
Really?
So there was some that looked kind of suspicious. Like it could have been, maybe it didn't just come from the weed shop.
Maybe, but they were found later. So everyone keeps saying, oh, no gummies were found at the time. It was later. So, and also who's going to die of a gummy, right? But yeah, there could have been fentanyl in the gummies. Okay, great. Well, yeah, well, you have to test them to find that out. But yes, you are correct. Christina in chat, how are you? Did you go, Christina? You can say si or no in chat.
Unless no is too English.
I think non would work. Because I haven't seen you, mate. I haven't seen you. How are you, love? Or you
Please
can
speak
respond to-
Portuguese if you're in chat.
Yeah, because non works. Non. Oui. And Janice, where's Janice? Like, I can't see the gallery in this one, so I don't know. Hola no. Or oi. Or oui. Oui. This is so weird. Of all the weird things that have ever happened to YouTube, this is up there. And it is annoying.
Feels like they're discriminating against me.
Yeah, I feel like just the white people. It's like, fine, just leave us all out. All the English-speaking people. Okay, so, and we have people wondering about all these, what all these gummies are about. So we have Lawyer, and he says, the defense has done a decent job making the weed gummies a big deal because I'm not sure they actually are. And they have talked a lot about these weed gummies. why have they talked so much about these weed gummies? Do they have something coming up in their case in chief later that's going to revolve around the weed gummies? Or, and I have another theory, and it revolves around the opioid use. And the fact that she has said, the fact that Kouri Richins, on the night of the death, and probably at other times, has said that he didn't have any other drug use, she wasn't aware of any, etc. I think what they're trying to do is establish a pattern of covert drug use. So I think what they're going to do is try and bring in some other witnesses or some other kind of evidence to show that Eric was seeking out or using opiates or fentanyl on his own. And even if they don't have to prove it, they just have to get the jury thinking that could be the case.
Yeah.
And gummies it's not about whether or not he was wanting gummies. Gummies are just an establishing factor, like a gateway drug. Yeah, like, okay, so if he's interested in those, and it's possible that he was into the opiates for his back pain or something, most people know somebody in their life who has been using opiates and started to get more needy of them because they are that addictive.
There's that. I thought they were going to be trying to go with maybe he got some gummies from a sketchy source and they were mixed with something.
Maybe.
Because that can happen as well. Not just from the normal store. Not sure if you agree with that, Phil, or.
Yeah, I can see that being a good angle as far as reasonable doubt. But how do they telegraph that to the jury exactly? There's probably no real evidence regarding that, but that might be swimming around in the jury's heads. Definitely.
And if they
Go
ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the defense's whole angle. I mean, there's reasonable doubt all over the place. I mean, he was. It's kind of weird. One of the prescriptions he had was for
naltrexone.
Yeah, I don't even know, but like one of them was possibly for his Lyme disease.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also, it's prescribed for people coming off opioids or alcohol.
It's an opioid. It's I don't know if he was on a low dose, but it's an opioid blocker.
It is, yeah.
So it is.
And there were only a couple taken.
Okay. I don't think it was a recent prescription then.
It was old. Yeah.
Okay. So there's only a couple taken. So he was not. Okay. I mean, it is possible to ingest so much fentanyl, I guess, to overcome it. But then it sounds like he just wasn't taking it.
Guys, by the way, this chat that I've got on screen, it is from Dominique. I can get your chats off Discord and I can put them on screen. So Dominique says, all those police and they searched the house 5 times and found no gummies till a month later, and they were pretty obvious. Yes. So, and that's also part of what the defense is trying to do. This is what the defense are trying to do, though. They're trying to show that the police were quite lax, especially on that night, right? So that's what that cross-exam was all about, the really cringe one. And then he got a bit better the next day, Ramos. So you didn't do this, and you didn't do this, and you didn't do this. And defense do this a lot with police. They try to show that there's been a shabby investigation, and often often they do miss a lot of stuff. Question is it reasonable to assume that they could have missed all those gummies, or were they planted later? Don't know. And she's lucky her kids didn't find it, Dominique says.
Old Line Red says his autopsy showed no signs of long-term drug or alcohol abuse, though.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the defense
Yeah.
is trying to blame the weedo. Yeah, blame the
El
weedo.
defenso trio, blaming a weedo. Hey,
No,
that's a really good way of commenting.
No, I tried that earlier and it did not work for me. But
El
okay.
defenso trio, blaming a weedo. Ha, that's good. No, cool. Paste Arabic characters at beginning and end. Oh, nice. Guys, try that.
Hey, CH.
That works. Yeah, sweet. Okay, let's keep going. So, and we have also a lot of conjecture about Kouri Richins' behavior the night of Eric's death. So, this is a big one, and I think this is going to, in the end, be one of the really big deciding factors. Juries love emotion. They love to look at the victim and see how they were really behaving, especially at the time. And both the prosecution and defense know it. And you could tell that because the defense really cares about this 911 call. The 911 call to the defense matters because she sounds upset in the 911 call. The state care about the body cam, I think, because she looks less upset in the body cam. I think she can be pulled apart more in the body cam than in the 911 call. So, for example, sorry, go.
No. Well, okay. They also, I don't know if they did, but it's very possible they focus grouped. I don't know if they would have had the resources to do a mock jury, but they could have focus grouped it, played the call for people and be like, does she sound legitimate here? Does she sound like an ice cold murderer trying to fake it? What do you think? Does she sound genuine? And perhaps they got a lot of people that felt the 911 call was genuine, which is because it was kind of odd that the defense played it in the opening. And then they were like, this is a woman who just became a widow.
Yeah.
And they tried to make it out like she was the victim, which is a little conflicting with her, paramour there. But I'm wondering if they just did some kind of focus group test.
Possibly. Okay, so let's just have a look at what happened here. So it was just a little abnormal. The officer testified that Kouri Richins kept her head in her hands and would not look at him when he was asking her questions about her husband's death.
Is Ms. Richins' emotional reaction consistent with what you typically see?
No.
Please describe that.
Well, I'm on scene at a death call. Normally, the victim, they have tears. They look at me when I ask them a question while they respond.
Men are normally crying when I talk to them.
Direct when I ask a direct question. It just, every time I spoke to Miss Richins, just seems like her face was in her hands and I couldn't see her face. I think at one time I even leaned down and just tried to look to see her emotions. But, it was just a little abnormal.
And he's an expert at making women cry, so. I mean, is there really a normal when you're dealing with someone? I mean, I'm not saying she's didn't do it. I'm just saying, though, that this rush to be like, this is abnormal. This is normal.
Guys, stop talking to me.
It just feels like it's kind of hard to read into how you would think somebody would react. Like, everyone's different.
Okay. I do find this really frustrating. The whole everyone deciding what the person is doing, feeling, etc. at the time someone just died, unless they're like walking around with a knife going,
Yeah.
It's really tricky.
Or they
Testing,
overhear
yes.
him on the phone saying, "Oh, thank God that guy's dead and I murdered him."
Yeah. Finally, I get all the money. It's
I prefer something a little more substantial.
personally, yeah. But I mean, people are going to do it.
Oh yeah.
People are going to do it. And yes, it does seem, guys, that if you put something at the beginning and end of your comment or your chat, you can chat. So, yeah, testing, and that seems to work. So maybe just even like a question mark
Or an
something.
emoji maybe first.
Anything, yeah, seems to work. So thank you, guys. Dominique says he's been at a ton of scenes. Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, there was no objection, and I don't know what objection. Objection speculation.
No, because
Maybe.
he has a foundation to speculate because he's a police officer.
True. And
he
yes,
has
he's been at a ton
experience.
of scenes, like Dominique said.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he would have experience. Yes,
Yeah,
Phil.
that's fair.
It is kind of weird that he is putting his own kind of emotions into his testimony.
Mm.
And yeah, I'm not sure what the objection would be, but Dali, you did mention the word paramour, which as far as I know, has not been mentioned in court yet, or I mean, outside of opening statements, maybe it was mentioned, but paramour is a square on my bingo cards.
Yes. Do you want to talk about your bingo cards for a minute? Go for your life, Phil.
And it's still open. Like no one has, as far as I know, I don't think it has been mentioned in the evidence and testimony section of this trial yet. But it's on the cards, and once someone says it, it gets marked on the digital trial bingo cards. And
You're welcome to bring it
I'm
up. Can you present it to screen? Do you have your bingo cards?
Oh yeah, sure.
Go for your life.
So we actually hit a bingo. I'm actually waiting to hear back from the first winner in Kouri Richins bingo. CH is talking Chinese to me. Okay.
So we've fixed it, guys. We know how to talk now.
Oh shoot! You know what? I had to use a different browser to get my camera working and
yes,
stuff.
we can see these moments in training. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can share. Okay, I may have to share my whole screen.
If you want, you can just send me a link in private chat and I can share it.
Hang on.
So Phil does these awesome games called Trial Bingo, and you have a whole website for it, don't you?
Yeah, no. So I mean, I host it kind of on tyotoys.com, but if you go to trialbingo.com, no one had bought the domain name, so I grabbed it up. It redirects to where I share the bingo cards, and I'm using a service called bingobaker.com.
It's okay. You can find it and we'll come back to it in a minute. Yep, cool. All right. So while you're doing that, clearly the defense wants to bring in the 911 call. So this is the moment, and we'll have a little listen to it first.
Preservation of the 911.
Do you recall who you received the 911 call from?
I don't recall off the top of my head, no.
This was today.
Do you know whether you downloaded it yourself off of a county database?
I wouldn't have access to that. That would only be one of the supervisors in dispatch.
So one of the dispatch people gave you the thumb drive?
I don't know how it got from dispatch to me. It was booked into a locker, I believe.
And what is that?
On our evidence locker. So when it's booked into the sheriff's office, if a deputy books it in, it typically goes into the temporary locker where they drop the key and then we collect it.
Is that what happened in this case? A deputy dropped it off?
I believe so.
How do you typically in other cases gather the 911 called for evidence purposes?
It's either that way. Sometimes I will personally request it if the detective asks me to. But either way, it's just taken from the dispatch center and booked into evidence.
So once that thumb drive got into your evidence room, it was maintained safe the way that we just talked about with all your other evidence, right?
I believe so, yes.
So there's no reason to believe that the 911 call that you have would have been tampered with in any way.
Correct.
Okay. I think that's it, Your Honor, unless the court thinks I need more. Okay. We're going to come back to the 911 call later in the trial. Okay.
So what happened? Like,
Court's
why?
indulgence for just a minute.
Of course.
Why wasn't it allowed to come in? They must have had a sidebar. Okay, so they go have a little old chin wag, chitty chat.
As another part of your duties,
right?
And I want to use our language really carefully.
Duties.
Here.
Okay.
Duty.
So, duty. So, if I'm understanding this right, and from the discussions that have been had on X that I've read this morning, my morning, the defense wanted to bring in the 911 call here, but it was overruled by the court, either in that sidebar or she knew that was not. Well, she was saying, is that enough? And the court was like, no. And then they went over and had a sidebar and no. And we'll come back to it later. Can you see this? Yes, CH.
No, I cannot CH. Yes. I think it's working finally.
Yes.
Maybe.
What are you baffled by, Old Line Rep? Is it fixed yet? Oh, hang on. Maybe it's fixed.
Yes,
can we see Christina?
Yes, can you see this? Yes, that's probably what that means.
Can we see Christina? Where's Christina? Christina, are you on that side of the courtroom or the other side?
She'd probably be on the left side.
I can't see her.
Unless she supports Kouri.
No, I don't think, because Janice and Sarah were on that side yesterday. So I don't think you get any choice. I think everyone just shuffles on in.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we've got Eric's sister right there on the right-hand side behind Kouri. So I don't think she supports Kouri.
Well, okay, here's the real question. Did anyone talk to the mustache guy?
Actually, yes, that's a good question.
Because he is a gentleman dandy.
Janice said she was going to get a photo with mustache guy.
Yes.
And I haven't seen it yet. So Janice, where is my photo with stash guy? Come on now, lady. Where is it? In fact, now, Christina, I want all of yous. I want Christina, I want Sarah, I want Janice, I want the whole lot of yous all with stash guy, please. All of yous. Okay, so Scott, it's not fixed for you yet. And it's not fixed for Biachinator. Janice, it's working for you. Okay.
No.
All right. Now, what's this?
Oh, it's broken again.
Oh, it's broken again. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's okay.
Is it okay?
Yes. Oh, no. Wait.
I just
If you
didn't want.
Is that okay? There it is.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to like show anything embarrassing. For
Okay.
Phil.
Whatever.
You're good. It's all good.
Okay. So these are. I thought I would show the admin screen from the Karen Reed 2 trial. These are all the cards. Now I've edited a user style so you cannot see the ID number or the emails. But when you sign up for Trial Bingo, your email gets added, which is important for contacting people because in case they win, that's how I contact people for the actual prizes. But these are still the cards from Karen Reed 2, sorry,
Right.
the second trial. So you can see all the cards here, and if I want, I can click into a certain card and check or uncheck cards. And this is a service from bingobaker.com. Yeah, bingobaker.com. And yeah, it's kind of a fun way to pay attention to a trial. And this one in particular, let me open one of these. I loaded up like a ton of not just like things that happen in court, but mostly the evidence lists that we saw in trial. So it was kind of like a waiting game. Like if you know, like some people were on the evidence list, but you didn't know when they were going to be on in the trial. It was so once they came up on screen, they would get like a red square or not. But yeah, so that's basically how the trial bingo works.
Okay, so you go to for people wanting to play, where do they go?
Oh, you can go to trialbingo.com. I got the domain name.
Sweet. Okay. So they just go to trialbingo.com. So if you want to play each day with the Kouri Richins trial, you go to trialbingo.com and you do what?
Well, okay. So Kouri Richins, I think we already have a winner. I've contacted them for the grand prize. Now, as long as you sign up with a valid email, you will be contacted for the prize. I haven't heard back from that person yet. But you can also sign up for the email list, so you'll be notified next time we do a trial bingo. But yeah,
You're
to
not
make
going
it
to run a second
simple,
one? We've only like 3 days in.
I know. Gosh, Hella and Dali,
Yeah,
please help me out. I need
dude.
new bingo squares that are going to be more difficult because like there are some things in during a trial only happens like one time randomly during a trial.
Yeah.
So actually, Hella, let me share my so this is my XD file where I put all of the icons for the squares.
Yeah.
You guys may recognize some of the people from the Hannah Gutierrez trial.
Aw. The fleur.
So,
Okay.
So this was heavy on the witness list. We had
Marissa Popple.
all kinds of
That was her name.
the FBI people. Oh, there's Marissa Popple. She's like the queen of evidence.
That was the one. That was the one we were trying to talk about before. I couldn't remember her name.
Popple.
Yeah. Popple, yeah. Okay. So we need to help you with like 9 more things to put on bingo card.
And
that
actually,
so it won't go so fast.
exactly, hostile
Yeah.
witness. Actually, like it's kind of interesting. I did not put this one on the Kouri Richins cards, but hostile witness, that's pretty rare. I mean,
Mm.
for a witness to be actually classified as hostile,
Or even for the
that
words to
actually
come up. Like the
happens.
words actually came up.
Yeah, no, it was mentioned in
It was
court.
mentioned.
So
In which
actually,
one?
yeah, kind of interesting. I mean, the categories I use. This one is witness. So if an actual hostile witness is in court,
Mm.
this
I
would
think
be
that
under one category. But it was
I reckon
actually,
there will be one. I reckon there will be one. For sure. On defense there will be.
yeah. So it
Yep.
could be a different category. Just if this was a quote that was mentioned in court, I probably should have put this on the cards. Hostile witness. Because you're right. I think we are going to see it, but so I'm still kind of tweaking the the cards for everything that can happen, and actually for
Yeah.
future courses. I mean, I have like almost every kind of infraction. Also, some older prizes from previous courses. Diecast car. Ferrari, Celebrate. By the way, Celebrate.
Celery
I
bright.
actually, yeah, the T-shirt was a prize previously. So I think this was, yeah, this would have been Hannah Gutierrez.
Yeah, the gun expert. Yeah, Kooky, I think his name was. He points the gun at the judge.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Oh, he's the greatest.
He's from Monterey, California. By the way, you need to own a lot of money generally if you
Yeah.
live in Monterey, California. That
Well, he didn't make his money being an expert witness, that's for sure.
No. I think it was software sales or something.
Yeah, this was his
Okay.
hobby.
But yeah, no,
Right.
I love that trial. And actually, Celebrate, they actually closed down their store, so I can no longer offer Celebrate T-shirts
Mhm.
as prizes.
They closed their store down.
Yeah, it
Okay,
used to be
that
public.
works.
Anyone could order it. They've closed it down. They've actually moved offices. I live right nearby their headquarters in Virginia. They moved their headquarters. I just realized this today. It's still in Tyson's Corner, Virginia. It just happens to be in a different building. But yeah, so I'm thinking trial bingo. Like I'm like looking forward to like future trials. I'm thinking like imagine like a multi-trial court bingo or
Multi-trial.
trial bingo. Like occasionally we hit opiates, right? Occasionally there's an account, but shoe print is not going to happen in Kouri Richins, right? But what if it's on the cards? And eventually this pops up in a trial. I mean, we've seen this, or I guess it was, we didn't actually see it in the Koberger. I think it would have been in evidence,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah. So I'm thinking, looking forward, I'm thinking there could be like a multi-trial version of trial bingo, just because like there are so many things that come into evidence. Blue Star is in almost every case, but they may use like the alternative
Luminol.
luminol, right? Yeah, like
Yeah.
some of these police departments have they like to use a certain brand and not others. And then of course we have Walmart, and then 3D model reconstruction. Actually, wasn't there something today about a 3D model reconstruction?
I don't know. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, man. I've been asleep.
You gotta, Hella, you gotta wake up and watch. I think it was mentioned in Kouri Richins today.
Was it? I watched it all back after this stream. Now, hang on. I need to interrupt you. And guys, make sure that you head to your channel and also to trialbingo.com. But guys, Christina in chat. Christina, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Christina. Lady, she's still so young. How young are you? Like 30? My God. My God, Christina. Happy birthday to Christina. We're gonna stalk Christina forever.
Christina, the HTC truther.
Yeah, the non-stalker. Christina, the non-stalker. It is her birthday, and she's in chat right now.
Oh, hey, Christina.
She is in chat right now, and I got a little birdie told me that it's her birthday. Dali, can you come back? Dali, Alec, Christina's birthday. Christina's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Christina. Oh my God. Christina, he has to be gone for the Christina birthday moment. Jesus Christ. Also, hang on a second. Also, look, Janice drew this lovely picture of Stashman. Janice. Hella, answer my question. Just a minute. I have to give Dali back. He leaves at the most inappropriate times. Look. That's quite a good picture, Janice. I think it's fixed. Oh my God. That is a great drawing also, Janice. I think it's fixed. People are talking in English. What is going on? Buon compleanno. Yes. Feliz. This is so good. It's fixed. Testing. Can you see me now? X, this is your birthday song. It doesn't last too long. Woohoo! Chat is back. I think it's fixed. Christina, just want to say, mate, that we are so pleased that you get to do something you enjoy doing, being a trial tourist on your birthday, hanging out with your friends and your family, and maybe, just maybe, not worrying too much about some of the ridiculous rubbish that has been going on for the last 6 months to a year. It's been a year, nearly. So yeah, we love you. We support you. All the things. Good for you. Happy birthday, Christina. Lots of happy birthdays to you. Yippee, look, and chat is back. It must be because it's your birthday that chat's working again. It must be. Was Crazy Girls there? Yeah. Oh, Phil's gone for a minute. That's all right. Look, I'm on my own. I'm just gonna kick these dudes. Bye. See, it's just me. It's just me. And I'm also going to show you something else. Look. So Janice tried to chase after. Now I've lost my screen share audio. Meh. Stop. Start that again. Janice tried to chase after mustache guy. Is that him? Is that mustache guy there? I thought his suit jacket fit a lot better than that. Look, I do like the little hat, but I really thought his whole ensemble fit much better. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Denise said that he walked out way too fast, but I talked to him and told him I need a pic. Did you? So, hey, buddy, I need a picture with you. You are very sexy. Next time you need to say, me and my girls here, we all want a picture with you. Yeah, he wears a tailored suit coat. Oh, yeah. I say, he is very, very dapper. I wonder if he knows that everyone's just looking at him in chat. Hello, guys, you back?
Yeah.
Both? Okay.
For now.
Right. Dali, you missed the big happy birthday moment to Christina.
Happy birthday.
It's Christina's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Right?
The Christina. This is the. I mean, Christina started the entire HTC unraveling, right?
Well, actually,
this is who we're talking about, right?
to be fair, Lauren started the whole unraveling. She did it to herself. If it weren't for Lauren being a dick,
Sure.
if it weren't for Lauren being a dick, there would be no unraveling because she was a dick. A complete dick. But yes, Christina in chat, she was probably one of the first speaker adders.
Yes. The
Yes.
stalker.
The
Shout out to
non-stalker.
Christina. I think he was one of the first people I followed on TikTok because she wasn't on X. Or is she on X now?
Not really. No, I don't think so. No, but she's on TikTok, yes, and she has a YouTube as well. So she's doing a lot more. Yeah, she does. She does. Guys, mods, please chuck Christina into chat. Yeah.
She spoke out without saying her name or showing her face.
That's right.
Yeah,
yes.
she never really said her.
That's it, right? Isn't it interesting? So the unraveling of Lauren without saying Lauren's name, without showing Lauren's face, just calling her an ex-friend, which wasn't even what Lauren said she was. She was an ex-contractor. An ex-contractor.
That sounds illegal. Someone should have done like a protective order against this person.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it was the other way around. So Lauren did a protective order against Christina. But, she made up completely false allegations in order to do so. But, that's a whole story, which there'll probably be a Netflix documentary about one day. But
yeah, what happens next in the
Matt
in
Damon
the whole...
will play me.
What happens next? Well, good question. We're waiting on the next chapter of the story. But, we're just going to sit tight for a bit. We're in a little bit of a lull right now. We're kind of just waiting to see what happens next. Watching the Kouri Richins trial while we wait.
What is John's blood pressure up to? I assume it's like calmed down a little bit. Do we get any updates on his blood pressure?
Look, we're all just wondering whether or not Lauren even goes anywhere near John anymore.
She is spending her days at Gray Bay Shag Pad.
Yes, in fact,
with that cute dog, sometimes I feel bad for that dog. Although I gotta say,
don't feel bad for Grayson.
Well, I kind of feel bad for. I hate to say it, I kind of feel bad for Lauren sometimes.
Oh,
Do
don't.
you guys? I
No.
mean, no.
Look. So there she is in the corner down left-hand side there, and she's in her tracky dacks. That's what we call them in Australia, tracky dacks. So her little sweatsuit, and she's got Grayson's dog. And that's why I've actually got her on my thumbnail today, because it reminds me of Kouri with a dog on her couch a little bit, you know, in a tracksuit. But it's not like Lauren to be seen like this. It's not like her to be seen not made up or not in
That's true.
It's even when she did the whole I have a stalker and I can't stay silent anymore image for her thumbnail, and she videoed herself. Well, she got Grayson to video her in bed. It was all made up, like with pearls, and it was so weird. But now here she is sitting here on a couch in what looks to be some sort of like bedroom attire, and she's got a dog. It's
You just
so
know,
weird.
Christina, is it just me or does that look like she's forcing the dog to lay on her?
Right?
She's going full Hassan on Lily.
Right?
She's
I
got a
feel like-
shock collar.
Yes. What's the rest of this? I feel like I have seen other images you have shown on here, and it always looks like the dog is being forced to sit there. Mate, remember the body cam? The body cam, she wanted nothing to do with that dog. Nothing. Like the dog would come up with a toy and be like, hi. And she'd just be like, fuck you, dog. Like, I don't think she's an animal person at all. It is non-consensual for sure. Are we going to answer your question? Okay.
What was your
What is
question, David?
question? Can you write it again? Yes. I
It's
did want to
good.
show that.
It's good for the camera. I think she's realized that.
It's a look. Like, this is not her. Right? So this whole thing, this whole sitting there, and all day too, right? All day streaming the Richins trial in the corner with the pajamas on and the dog is so off-brand for Lauren. And I think it's a look at me, I can't go to the courthouse, I'm scared look. And feel sorry for me. And also, I'm so soft and tender.
If you poke her stomach, she, acts like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Very soft and tender.
Okay, so hang on. Is there two parts to this question?
Guys, I'm gonna clip some of these quotes from you guys.
Did you answer my question yet? David says that, and then David something else. Could you please list the evidence?
MLS. That's the Lego guy that I like, not the other. I don't even know who the other Lego guy was. MLS. That's the Lego guy that I like.
Is this the question that you want us to answer, David? Could you please list the evidence which has been admitted thus far, which tends to prove her guilt?
It's a poisoning case, so a lot of the evidence is kind of circumstantial because there's no evidence that she actually, she's not on video putting it into the drink or anything.
No, there's nothing like that.
So I still think we have a long way to go for proving the case. But
circumstantial. I mean,
yeah.
She looked like she might have been not so upset as a grieving widow should have been on the night that her husband passed away. And that's probably the thing that people are going to take away most from the evidence that's been presented so far. She took out a life insurance policy. Well, that hasn't actually been presented at trial yet. No, so there's not that one. She told, okay, here's one. She told the father-in-law that he died of a fungal condition to the lungs and COVID. So something that the mother had and died of. And this was a few weeks after the death. So she told him something other than was on the autopsy. That's actually a bad fact, I think. I think that's a bad fact because the father was very suspicious when he spoke to Kouri, and Kouri told him something other than was on the autopsy.
Although, I mean, I don't know if that has come into evidence yet, but isn't that essentially hearsay? I mean, she said this happened. Is that
No, it's directly from the defendant, so that's not hearsay.
Well, it is hearsay, but it's a party opponent exception.
It's an
So
exception to hearsay. Yep,
it can
Okay.
still be
it's allowed in.
admitted as evidence.
Yep. Yeah, so something the defendant said to somebody that's on the stand is an exception.
okay?
Against the party opponent. Like, so that'd be Kouri. So anything Kouri says, Kouri told me something. That person can then go tell the jury what they were told.
Yeah, there are some memes, but they haven't come into evidence yet. So, I mean, yes, they're there, but they haven't come in yet. We don't, because with the memes have only been accessed on her phone. We don't know what she did with them, and it'll be interesting to see how that's cross-examined. It could be a situation of what did they just come up in a search for something else? Who knows?
Yeah, these gifts are weird. If you've used X recently, if you go to reply to someone and you hit the GIF button and type in any search term,
yes,
you're going to get like 100 different results for GIFs, right? Those are, as long as you're viewing something on your phone, it's downloaded, right?
Yeah.
So it seems like they picked and chose GIFs that were on her phone. There could be
now if there was only if she sent them directly to someone, okay, that's sus.
Yeah,
right.
But clearly she didn't because they said access. If she sent, they would have said
and there's like 100 gifts that she was just searching through, and then they chose those specifically.
Yeah, so she could have been scrolling through Dali's YouTube or X.com feed and seen an image. Well, those are downloaded. If you're viewing it on your phone,
downloaded.
Those are essentially downloaded. So that becomes digital evidence. So yeah, they said access. So I think there's going to be a Celebrate expert that's going to say these were not intentionally sent or leveraged in some way. They're just like random stuff that may have happened onto her screen. I'm just trying to think from the defense standpoint. These images. It's weird that they made these kind of the strong point of their opening. I think it's weak, and I think that's going to get dissolved during this case.
I don't think it's weak to put it in at opening statements because that is where you make your first impression.
Yeah.
And even if it does get destroyed on cross-examination, it's been out there for ages. And it's been been simmering in the jury's mind all this time.
And it's visual, so the jury is going to remember it. Yeah,
they're going to remember it. So the defense is stuffed, right? So even if they completely destroy it in cross, it's too late. It's you can't unring the bell. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. So it's bad.
Does the defense go up there in their opening and be like, but the phone looks up GIFs and you get a list of them, and those GIFs aren't really that bad. I mean, there's no way to justify it off the cuff like that without.
Gifts.
Oh,
Dali, you should be a defense attorney.
well, I'm very defensive, that's for sure.
There are memes involved. Guilty. Guilty. Okay, so I need to see this. Yes. So Christina says, Hella, you would have died if you saw the media and how predatory they are towards the family. I was speechless. I have been to 4 trials so far and I've never seen anything like it. Really worse than Daybell?
That's what I asked her.
Wow.
It was actually like Predators to Prey. I actually felt pretty shaken up after watching it. It was that intense.
Wow.
I mean, that sounds to me like you're like when I witnessed Lauren going after a Kay. But
wow.
Then she says, I asked if it was worse than the Daybell trial in Arizona.
Yeah.
And Christina says, I don't have any memory of anything remotely like this at the Daybell trial.
Yeah.
Janice saw some pretty crazy things, but she says this takes the cake. Wow.
Wow. And okay, so here's why I think they're specifically doing this is because Katie, I assume they're going after Katie mainly. Katie is well-spoken. She's a star witness. She's off the stand now, right? She's been excused. So she could be interviewed now, couldn't she? She's been, I think she's off. I don't think she's subject to recall now.
Probably not.
I think that she got let off the stand. And she has a big story to tell. Yes, DB, you're right. They're perfect victims, as they say, and commercializable. They are, white, nice women who are willing to exaggerate. They're perfect to be commercial victims. And I know you mean exaggerate in terms of the story that the media want to sell, and this is a very Lauren kind of way of making a true crime story up. And I don't mean it in terms of any disrespectful way to the Richins family. She is subject to recall. Okay, so they can't have her yet. But I hate to hear that, Christina, but I'm not that surprised.
No.
But that's horrible. That's horrible.
I like that guy DV on X.
He's okay.
But who? He's kind of hit or miss. But is he the real DV?
Yes, I think he is.
I don't know. He comes into chat with different names, and sometimes he has a wrench, sometimes he doesn't. So I just don't know. Also, why was the family in the back row yesterday? I saw that when I tried to go to court, and they wouldn't let me in because I didn't get in there in the morning. Did you go to court yesterday and you couldn't get in? No way. Because yesterday there was plenty of space. I didn't think there'd be any time. Yeah, but there was plenty of seats. I noticed that they were in the back row too. I was like, what, is it just pick and mix? I'm in a free Kouri chat. No, you're in a regular chat. What do you mean?
I think Christina is the new HTC. I mean,
Christina is the new HTC.
It's like Highlander. It's like Highlander. She absorbs her powers after she defeats her.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what you're talking about.
There can only be one.
It sounds like it. I mean,
no.
Christina is still going to trials. I mean, she was always kind of doing this. It seems that that's how she ran into HTC. But she's conquered HTC. She killed her and John.
Metaphorically.
Yeah, be careful, because they get threatened very easily.
Yeah, I didn't want to go into like how Highlander takes her power or takes the powers and everything.
Oh, I've never seen Highlander, but it sounds.
They cut his heads off, and
Oh, I don't know if Christina actually did that, but it sounds like something she has done.
metaphorically.
But it's like Christina is she's a force going forwards. And what is Lauren and John and their poor little son like? I kind of feel bad for them, but
She's in her sweatpants with a dog, and I mean, John is kind of over there, and Lauren's over at Grayson's house.
I think that the dog is Grayson's. Isn't it Grayson's dog?
It is
Dolly?
Grayson's dog. It is.
Dolly knows.
Yeah.
Dolly knows. Dolly's got a secret relationship going on with Grayson.
do.
She's just trying to hide it, but
She's playing hard to get.
she's playing hard to get. Hello, Googie. And yes, Googie, it is Dr. Vonda K's birthday too. It is a big day. It's a big day. Hello, Dr. Vonda K. She in chat? She in
Yes.
chat?
She was earlier.
Hello, Dr. Von. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
happy birthday, Vonda.
Hey, we need to have you on too. You need to come on sometime. Whenever
Yeah,
you like.
Dr. Vonda K. Like I see her in chat all the time. What is she a doctor of?
I don't really know, but she's a
Love.
doctor and a doctor of love. I hear that you are very well renowned, Dr. Vonda K, and more so than Dr. John. So why not? Come along. I have questions. Are you a spy? Are you a plant? I love you, Christina. All right, I want to watch this bit.
If the detective asks me to. But either way, it's just taken from the dispatch center and booked into evidence.
So once that thumb drive got into your evidence room, it was maintained safe the way that we just talked about with all your other evidence, right?
I believe so, yes.
So there's no reason to believe that the 911 call that you have would have been tampered with in any way.
Correct.
Okay. I think that's it, Your Honor, unless the court thinks I need more.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm at
We're
the
going
wrong
to come
bit.
back to the 911 call later in the trial.
I wanted the bit about the jail call. Sorry, I got the wrong bit. I'm an idiot.
This woman looks younger in person. Is she a natural redhead?
She seems a bit mean. Sorry, but she seems a bit mean. Okay, here we go. Jail call.
Does she have a wedding ring?
Detective asks me to. But either way, it's just taken from the dispatch center and booked into evidence.
Oh,
Once that thumb drive got into your
Wait.
evidence room,
Jail call.
pause.
Jail call. What?
Christina says also when she was leaving court, I heard her say under her breath, "Ugh, love my life," something like that. Like so bugged.
Oh,
I feel so bad.
really?
Oh, poor thing.
It's
Yeah, it must suck having to testify in a high-profile trial.
I have thoughts about this moment, but
I know someone who testified in the Rittenhouse trial, and like she felt like she was going to pass out walking into the court. Everyone's like looking at you, and I can't even imagine what that's like.
as another part of your duties, and I want to use our language really carefully here. So if you could match my language, that would be helpful. Okay.
Okay.
Were there calls between Ms. Richins and her family that you obtained recordings of?
Can you clarify?
On about a weekly basis there for a while, were you downloading calls between Kouri Richins and her family?
Are you talking about jail calls?
Your Honor, move to strike and need to approach.
my God. Okay.
Okay, so
You-
go ahead.
You cannot tell me she didn't know what she was doing there.
I mean, do you think she was nervous and it slipped out, Christina
No.
Janice? Like, you can't, she's a professional witness, basically. I mean,
That was on purpose.
she has to know. I mean, one, I'm sure they tell her beforehand, or they should, but
Oh, you were there? Wait. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that...
is that
Is that
Christina?
Christina? What? No,
Wait,
she
were
said
you
she-
really behind?
Oh, there she
What?
is. There she is.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
There she is. Ah, look, and there's Janice. Oh, you got the prettiest hair, Christina. Hang on, let me just check. I make sure I got the right person.
Is that Christina? She has
Yeah.
a huge hair. How'd she get all that hair?
She's got a lot of hair. Okay, so that would be Christina.
Not that I'm jealous, but
Not that you're jealous. And that would be.
is that
Jeannie.
Christina? What?
Was there no
Janine.
Sarah today? Did Sarah not go?
That's not Christina. I don't
Why do
think
you think that's not Christina?
her hair isn't that full. I
It's
mean, from what
gorgeous.
I've seen on TikTok.
Well, you're watching the wrong TikTok. She's got gorgeous hair.
DB. I'm so curious who DB is.
Nah, no one really knows. who
We
DB
need
is.
to
I think
figure out who DB is.
He's got an incredible voice. I'll tell you
Look
that.
at that mane of hair.
I know, right? Everyone's jealous. The whole court is jealous. Even Stash Man.
And the guy right in front of her, bald.
Yeah,
Like
bald.
he's trying to grow hair. And Christina,
bald.
just
Yes, Christina TikTok. Christina TikTok's in
flouting
chat, and it's
her.
her birthday too.
her hair. Christina, that's kind of fucked up.
I think Nestor is laying foundation for a mistrial.
I do wonder if
Christina's
she asked for a
jealous.
mistrial there. Probably should have, because it wouldn't be
I don't-
granted, but it's
Oh, maybe. Oh, Sarah had to
think
go
that-
home.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, and that's Christina. Yes, yes. I don't. All I read. Really, you think that was a bad question? Because I think she was pretty clear. And I watched Peter Tragos play this part back, and someone said the exact same thing to him. That was a bad question, and he said, "I don't see how else she could have asked it."
yeah. That was what I was wondering, is what she has to be very specific, and there's only so many ways to ask that. And when she's trying to be as careful as she was, unless the witness was just really pissed at her or like
does look pissed.
exasperated and was just like, "Oh, do you mean jail calls?"
It doesn't seem like it's the first time she's testifying. She seems to be fairly competent at testifying. Like, the rest of her testimony has been fairly seamless. I just feel like that was, to me, it seemed purposeful. To me, it seemed like, oh yeah, jail calls. Like that. Yeah, Nestor was asking her if she downloaded calls. The jail does that. Here goes. Did you receive into evidence calls between Kouri and her family? Problem effing solved. Did you receive into evidence calls between Kouri and her family? Okay. So do you think, okay, so online, so let's put it to you. Do you think that she misunderstood? Or do you think that this woman she doesn't misunderstand, but she uses this opportunity to say jail calls because it was asked that way?
Yeah.
And all I read's a lawyer, by the way. So interested in, like, fair, that's a fair way to ask the question. I'm interested in seeing what you say to that. And I love having online read in chat. I just love it. All right, let's keep going. Guys, I can't help it, but I'll lighten things up a little bit. It was a short day in court, everybody. And last night, Trisha, our favorite, she learned about the walk the dog letter for the first time from Stacey. And she hears about it from Stacey, the insightful one, and immediately decides what it means and stuff. And then she decides that these damn criminals, I do find them so entertaining. So we're just going to watch a little bit of that.
Are you talking about Trisha from Web Sleuths?
Web Sleuths. Yeah, do you watch them?
Yeah. No, I'm going to close out for a second.
No worries.
How do I close my...
Well, I can remove you.
It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for being here.
No. I'm just joking.
Oh.
You're joking. Okay, so let's put this into context. So Trisha from Web Sleuths is like Lauren's little friend, right? And so Trisha, Joe Rogan has just heard about the walk the dog letter. Yeah. So Trisha has been sweeping up for Lauren for the last few months, well, forever, but for the last few months, especially since the whole 9 Hour Live thing. And she cannot work out for the life of her why we're all upset, basically. Like, really, we should just all get over it because Lauren was stalked. And she's given us a lesson in stalking 101. And she's had people on her channel to talk about it. And she's really quite amusing, to be honest. We find her and her executive producer, Stacey, the insightful one, to be amusing. I wouldn't even bother.
Growing up.
I wouldn't even bother continuing to watch her if it weren't for the fact that she's entertaining.
She's really entertaining. It's just
she's entertaining.
Like it's just like she tries to run a professional show, but just constantly like boomers it. And
she
it's
takes
so
it
adorable.
so seriously. She takes herself so seriously. So anyway, yeah, get Trisha a break. She's 143 years old. I find her hilarious. I'm beginning to quite like her. Like at first I was just like, lady, why stop it? But now I'm just like cool. She tells on herself like me. Yeah. All right. So yeah. Anyway, by the way, apparently tonight she's having Lauren on to talk about Kouri Richins and the book, the grief book. So yeah, fun for days. But anyway, let's just watch a little bit of this.
Brings, my darlings. You never know. Could be it could be the big break in the case that we need tomorrow. You never know. But right now, let's go to Kouri Richins. Now, Kouri Richins is a mom of 3 boys who is on trial for murdering her husband by poisoning him. Now, the defense says, no, he had Lyme disease and other issues, and he was addicted to pills, and that's what killed him. Boy, this case has been going on for a long time, and this is just, it's got some ugliness in it and gossip like you wouldn't believe.
Ugliness.
Here's the deal. Kouri Richins wrote a book to help her sons learn how to grieve the loss of their father. Now, if she is convicted of this crime, and a lot of people think she's guilty, how sick and twisted is that? You kill your husband, allegedly to get the insurance money because how do you get $4 million in debt? Even I couldn't get $4 million in debt, and I am the queen of knowing how to get in debt, people. $4 million in debt, but she stands to inherit more than $4 million if he died. So I'll tell you what. This book that she wrote, let me grab it here really quickly. Let me grab it.
Like Blabbit.
Wrong one. Hold on, because there's a little, like a 5-minute clip about the book, and I don't know anything about the book. I haven't seen it. Now, where is? I just put it up here. Oh my gosh.
Her internet cut out
Let me
again.
get into my email and grab it.
She froze again. She's
But
always
I mean, think
freezing.
about how sick that is. That you kill your husband if,
She has worse internet than Hella.
but
Hella
then you
lives in
write a book called
Australia.
"Are You With Me" by Kouri Richins, and it was. I think it was quite successful. Now this is a 5-minute video, and it's called Mrs. Morris Reads, and Kouri Richins' book read aloud. Now we're not going to listen to the whole thing, but I
Guys,
just
be
want you to
nice.
think
Her AOL dial-up
how
CD is about to run out.
twisted this is when you hear part of this kid's book being read. So here we go, and I'll put the link to this channel in chat.
There we go.
Okay, hang on here. Let's grab it. We're just going to play just a little bit of it here. Here we go.
Okay, I don't want to play it.
Are You With Me by Kouri D. Richins. Dedication. Dedicated to my amazing husband and a wonderful father.
Not
hang
guilty.
on.
Always on our mind.
Oh my God. That is just so sick. That is, again, if she's found guilty.
If she's not guilty.
But it's not looking good for Kouri, let me tell you. Day 2.
But if found not guilty, that's sweet.
Things are not, now, granted, the defense hasn't put on their case yet.
Granted.
But she dedicates it to the man that she murders, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's a new level of sickness here, people.
Stacey?
And these poor boys, well, I hope they get the best therapist ever.
She's so
they were
extra.
forced to read this book. Probably had to memorize it.
I hope they get the therapist that Kouri and Eric were seeing.
She just like her. She's so over the top. It's just the disgust. It's so sick. It's terrible. It's so sick. It's disgusting.
Find out their mom did this. Oh my gosh. Is that a baby puppy?
Yes. Well, the baby, she's huge. But yeah.
Oh,
Come here.
they're all babies.
Allegedly.
It's okay. Give her lots of love. Okay, let's
She can't
continue.
make up her mind.
And again,
Probably had to
everybody,
memorize
I
it.
put a link to the channel. Please hit subscribe to it. Here we go.
Minds forever in our hearts. Weston, Carter, Eric, Kouri, Ashton, and Harley. Are you in the clouds when I look up to see you? To tell you about my day? Ask about yours and tell you that I love you?
Frozen again.
And ask where the
Are you at
fentanyl
my
is?
soccer game when I scored that goal for you? I looked for you in the crowd, but you weren't there. Did you see it?
Okay, unpopular take. The book's not bad. Like, in terms of take Kouri out of it, take the whole murder trial out of it, take the poisoning out of it, take all of that away. If you did need something like this, it's not bad. Like, if you had some kids who were going through something like this, I can see
Hey, there's a
that it
market
could
for
be-
it.
there's a market for it. I'm not just a market, like it's useful. I could see how something like this could be useful, and it's not badly written. I don't know, like, how she got the illustrations done. Like, she hired somebody for it or something like that.
Probably. 'Cause this was like what, 2021?
2021.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Yeah.
about that. I feel like if it was a whole book, and I'm curious where these images came from. It looks like they are from the actual book, but it's like, is
Yeah,
some
it
of
is.
this AI generated? I'm not even
No,
sure.
I don't think so. I don't think it's AI. I think it's real. It was ghostwritten, Dominique. Really? Oh well, that's a shame.
Well,
Okay, damn.
okay. That's a little on the nose, but okay.
That is a bit on the nose, yeah.
Are you with me on my birthday to blow out my candles, to celebrate another year and watch me grow, teach me new things, and
I mean, it's
watch me
bloody
make
sad.
mistakes?
Is this Stacy reading it?
No.
Are you with me on my first day of school, when I'm scared, nervous, and have the butterflies? Will I make friends? Will the teachers be
God, I
kind?
can't handle this.
Will you walk? What's next? You were here?
I think this woman has a great voice for a kid's book. Again, the channel
Well, she's
is
not frozen.
the channel is called Mrs. Morris Reads. So I think it's a great place for kids. Obviously, when she read this book, she had no idea what was going on. And here's the channel right here. Okay, but I mean, knowing what we know now, this is just creepy as all get out. Dedicating it to him. Oh man. Let's play some clips here really quickly.
So Christina says, my uncle was camping with him a week or two before he died, and Eric brought up how he felt like his wife tried to poison him on Valentine's Day. So is your uncle going to testify then, Christina?
I think that would be hearsay.
No, because it would.
Because it was what Eric told him.
That's the decedent talking. So yeah, it couldn't be, unless, I mean, you can talk about how someone was behaving. You can't talk about what they said. And we've seen that already. We've seen Katie talk about how Eric seemed to have a sore chest, I think it was, the day before. And yeah, his behavior. The brother-in-law spoke about how he seemed when he was talking about divorce, like a year or two beforehand. So he couldn't say what he said, but he could say how he was feeling, like how his perception of what he was feeling was. So, but yeah, I don't know, Christina, whether or not your uncle's testifying. It's a dying declaration. Yep. Dying declaration if
the person would have to know they are dying. My understanding, and I don't think we've really covered dying declarations much actually in all the trials we've watched.
Haven't we?
Well, no, not Mark Jensen. That wasn't a dying declaration.
Yeah, that was a if I die.
Yeah, if I die. So, because he wasn't like dying in the moment.
No.
There could be some loophole, but
yeah. Thanks to Mark Jensen, EU and Dali know all about deceased person's evidence. We do. Lots. Yes. Yeah, you can't bring in a deceased person's testimony or letter from the grave. It's one of those exceptions to hearsay rules, like excited utterances. No, so it's not. You can't bring in words from a deceased person.
Well, didn't they let Julie's testify about telling people that she was going if she died?
They had to, not in the second trial.
I thought that was just the letter they didn't allow.
Oh, you mean the written statements?
Yeah, the written statement they did not allow.
There may have been a few exceptions, but they generally there was not like she said this.
Yeah.
How did she appear? What was her demeanor? But not she said this. So we're talking about the Mark Jensen trial here, and there were two trials. There was one where there was lots of discussion about what the decedent said, and also a whole letter about, if I die, go see my husband because he's trying to poison me. And then there was a whole retrial about removing the letter and removing a lot of statements from the decedent, and he got done anyway.
Yeah.
His sister said all kinds of shit he
That's
told
true.
her.
Or was it what Kouri said?
I'll have to go back and have a look. I don't remember much he actually said.
I'm kind of curious now. I mean, the exceptions and how it can be allowed in is so specific and narrow. So I'm just curious, and I guess it depends on the state as well.
It does depend on the state. I don't know Utah, but sometimes they don't allow the defendant to use the victim's unavailability that they allegedly caused to keep out the hearsay. Yeah, because I mean, there's no ability to cross-examine.
In Jensen, I think in the original trial, the Supreme Court said that they had to have like a mini trial. I forget what it was called, where they had to decide if it was likely that Mark Jensen was the reason Julie was unalived. And if he was, then all that stuff could come in. And then that was overturned, though.
And I wonder whether this is all being, because I haven't been watching all the pre-trial motions, but I wonder if this is all being pre-litigated as well. So there are a lot of rules around this, and it could be local as well.
Yeah.
Talking about Wisconsin.
Really interesting, Christina.
Let's see. Is this it? Come on.
Thank you.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to play this. I got to get to it real quick, or I'm going to have to watch another commercial. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Kouri Richins, day 2. Here we go, everybody. From Yahoo News.
The trial of the chemist mother accused of poisoning her husband with
ABC News,
3
Channel
years
4.
ago. Prosecutors say Kouri Richins was more than $4 million in debt and believed that if her husband Eric died, she stood to inherit an estate worth even more. However, her defense argues her husband struggled with Lyme disease and painkiller addiction, suggesting he may have overdosed. Well, today, a deputy who responded the night he died testified that her reaction seemed off.
Was Ms. Richins' emotional reaction consistent with what you typically see?
No.
Please describe that.
Well, I'm on scene at a death call. Normally, the victim, they have tears. They look at me when I ask them a question while they respond. They're pretty direct when I ask a direct question. It just, every time I spoke to Ms. Richins, it just seems like her face was in her hands and I couldn't see her face.
Richins' defense responding to this testimony, arguing that it's impossible to know what exactly Richins was feeling at the time. Richins is expected to be in court for several more hours today. We'll keep you updated as it plays out.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a little snippet here. Now, our good friend Lauren Matthias at Hidden True Crime, she's doing deep dives every night into the case, and I'll put the link up to her her video. Let me grab it really quickly here. She was live tonight, and I was listening to it, and it's really good. She does a great job of explaining what's going on. Let me grab that really quickly here. Have you kept up with this at all, Stacy? Stacy?
Rabbit.
Okay.
Stacy?
Not the trial, no.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. Let me get to Lauren's recap here. It was live today, so there's the live. And that is for tomorrow.
Trisha has never used one of my clips.
Really?
Who did? Sorry?
I was saying Trisha, she's never used one of my clips.
Well, she's out of the will,
I know.
right?
Oh, no wonder you're so salty about it.
Yeah. Look, she's only got like a... Okay, here's the thing about Trisha. Trisha has a list of reputable true crime people and non-reputable true crime people. And she was actually going to talk to Sheriff Nanos and let him know, because they should know. Because she doesn't lump herself in with social media, but it's the easiest to explain to people like Sheriff Nanos, like to law enforcement, that there's true crimers who you can trust and there's true crimers who you can't. And she knows the difference between the two, you see. So she's like the arbiter of who's responsible and who's not. And because she's been running this website called Web Sleuth since 2004, she gets to decide who's responsible and who's not. And yeah, throughout the Nancy Guthrie case, she was there calling out like, oh, well, that's totally irresponsible. It's reprehensible. And well, that over on Web Sleuth, we are. We're weeding out all the bad stuff, and really, we should. These people over in law enforcement, they should be talking to us about it because we can help them. There you go.
If she gets Nanos on her show, I would definitely tune in. Otherwise, I've never watched one of her shows, but Nanos would be a good get.
Yeah, you would.
You'll be a good get. I don't think that she'd be able to handle chat that day. Because basically anyone in chat who pisses her off, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. But yeah, she has to go through and delete unreputable sources. Not just from her chat, but also from websleuths.com. Are you aware of this whole websleuths.com thing, Phil?
I am aware of it. I don't watch it.
No, it's a website.
Oh, it's like a forum. Oh, yeah, I've never been on it. No.
Well, you're not a real true crimer, clearly, and then you need to give up your DNA if you're going to go there too.
Is it better than Reddit? Like, I'm on Reddit.
Well, it's clearly better than Reddit because you need to submit your DNA.
The old-fashioned way.
Are you serious? You submit your DNA?
Okay,
she's sponsored.
Authrum.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I don't think you need to submit your. I don't know if you actually do. It's a joke, but
I gotta say, Authrum. They are regretting this. Whatever partnership they have with her, they are regretting. Oh my gosh, no.
It is the OG of true crime websites, though. I will say that. Like they were back in the early 2000s, like before true crime was even a thing.
I would like to see the documentation on that because I can guarantee you, Authrum is going to back out of whatever they agreed to as soon as that date is up. Like I don't even. I would love to see like what that partnership agreement was.
I think it's locked down.
That was a bad call by whoever was their marketing director. Oh, huge mistake. Oh, and I respect Authrum a lot, but good golly, that was a huge mistake.
Okay, let's keep going.
So if you want a good recap, Lauren's recap is fantastic. Whoops, I hit this here. Here we go.
You want a big Lauren's recap is fantastic, guys.
True crime is hidden true crime.
Way back in the best way to follow trials.
I'm going to play a little bit
for live trial.
Of the
There was no YouTube trial world.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
medical examiner. Let's see here. Pamela Sue Ulmer is a medical examiner. And she had some interesting things to say. Now, she was on the stand for several hours. We're not going to play a whole lot from it, but just to kind of give you a little taste. And then we have a great discussion going on Web Sleuths about Kouri Richins' case. And let me grab that really quickly here for you. Where did it go? Here it is. Is anybody in chat following this? I know everybody's doing Nancy, but this case is so... Oh, it is...
Phrasing, ma'am.
This one's a piece of work. That's all I can say. She really is, man.
See, I've just been going through the documents and things I have is what I've been doing. Oh yeah, she is. That's for sure.
Well, tell us some of the things you found.
Well, a lot of people aren't aware of this, but supposedly when Kouri was in jail, she wrote a 65-page story. They have 65 pages, and she says she's writing a story, like another book. And
about what?
There's pages from it that have been released publicly, and it's called Walk the Dog letter.
Okay.
And because at the top, it's really big, it says walk the dog. So she says this is a story. I actually have the court's motion because the prosecution wants the whole thing admitted. But it is Kouri Basically, if you read
Stacy
this, I'm sure
lived
people
with like
interpret it differently.
frogs and
Giving
crickets.
instructions
Okay.
on like what to say to people.
What is
So
going
I'll
on
give
with,
you,
with her audio? Did you guys hear that? She lives
I was playing the frogs that
within
time.
like
Okay. She does, but we may have included a little
Exaggerated.
bit of exaggerated frog sounds,
Oh, yeah.
but we
I
did.
bet.
But she does.
She does.
Right.
Yeah.
She does.
We found
Yeah.
an episode like a week ago, and
Yeah.
her audio, it was like she was outside a Circle K in the next to a forest, and there's a bunch of frog noises and everything going on.
Stacy lives in a pond.
It was hilarious. This is why I just love watching them, because it's just always something.
Something's always going really badly wrong, right? And it's often with Stacy, but
Yeah.
it could be either of them, right? But this is Web Sleuth's idea of breaking news, right? Okay, the Walk the Dog letter is from 2 years ago, and Stacy's like, "Well, there was this letter. It's called Walk the Dog, and it's really, really big letters." Yeah, she's like, "Oh, really?" And not many people know about this. It's like, what the fuck?
Or the other day, somebody put in chat that Joe Rogan had died, and she immediately pulls it up and is like, "Oh my God, Joe Rogan died! Wait, is this real? Is this real?" And then she starts lecturing chat. Like, why would you post that?
Oh, and yeah, Jolene. So Jolene's a comedian, and she also plays these guys. Let's just say plays these guys. And when Jolene played the one that had the frogs, she thought that she was farting. She thought that Stacy just had like the toots, right? Because the frogs do sound a lot like farts. And so Jolene's like, "What did Stacy eat last night?" Because it was like like that, right? And then we played it the day after, and we realized that no, it's frogs, because they actually refer to frogs. Are you looking after the frogs there? And we played it back, and Jolene was in chat, and she's like, "Oh shit, it is frogs. Now we can hear that it's frogs." So yeah,
actually, whoever said that in chat, I saw your comment. I love Jolene Lunzer.
she's so great.
Nobody can roast someone like Jolene Lunzer.
So good. So
I
good.
like
So
her
good.
a lot.
Yeah, we're huge fans. And we met her through like the whole Lauren debacle. So I
Yeah.
mean, there's got to be something good that comes out of Lauren being a complete ass.
I love when Jolene does like the do 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 do, like she mimics the song. Do, 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 do. You guys should do that more. Like when you're waiting for like my screen to come up or whatever. Do, do, do. You should come up with like a little song like. Do, do, do. It's called production. You guys know it.
It's called production. Yeah. No one can beat Jolene. You got to go with Jolene. You just got to watch Jolene.
Can you clip Jolene doing an impression of Trisha doing do 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 do, but then loop it so you can make it into like a 3-second or a 6 or a 9-second clip?
Yeah.
Good idea.
I may try to do that.
Yes.
On X.
We can all try to be Jolene, but I think Trisha is the original. Dee, 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 dee.
In one part, she's talking about her lawyer and her private investigators doing some research on the ranch and cartel place Eric would stay at. Here is what I'm thinking, but you have to talk to Ronnie. He would probably have to testify to this, but it's super short, not a lot to it. He will need to tell Sky, which was the lawyer, then at the meeting next week. Let's see. A year prior to Eric's death, Ronnie was over watching football one Sunday, and Eric and Ronnie were chatting about Eric's Mexico trips. Eric told Ronnie he gets pain pills and fentanyl from Mexico, from the workers at the ranch. Not to tell me because I would get mad. because I always said he lost, or he gets high every night. Anyways, so there's her telling somebody a story to say, hey, look, have so-and-so say that Eric
To
used
say
get
this,
drugged.
to say this in
Okay.
say this in court, basically. Tell
Yeah.
this story about my husband too. And she's couching it, and well, no, I'm just writing a story, but basically it's
Yes.
instructions to tell people what to say is what that is, right?
Yes, and it goes through. There's more. Look, one night, during this, I'm sure we can read this whole letter at 6 pages one night, when we
Is
have
that
the time or
is that
whatever.
what Jules and me says? It was the walk the dog letter to her mom. Do you have that one?
Yes.
Can you send that to me? I have not seen that. I'd
Yes.
love to
I've
read
not
that.
seen it.
Oh yeah, and there's more in it, and
Yeah, I've got no idea.
interesting.
But again, she's what these criminals, I
my
mean, really, what
God.
the hell, people? You think that we're just going to buy this? Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're
these
telling people what to
criminals.
say about your husband, but this is really a book. It has nothing to do with your case and trying to, make yourself look innocent. And that mother, what a piece of work, man. There are people that have suggested that perhaps she may know more, but of course she hasn't been charged yet. I'm sorry, guys. My vest, it's not fitting properly. I think it was made for somebody that was 4'3". And
Yeah.
so I'm like, it keeps
It's Grayson's?
crunching up on me. So I apologize. I'm sitting here trying to fix it and fidget and everything. I do apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, if you could send that, that would be great.
Okay. So she's never heard of the walk the dog letter. She is fine though to just say, oh, these criminals, what do they expect us to just believe this stuff? Right. But yet still she's fine to believe that Lauren is completely innocent of everything that has come out since the whole Christina thing. Like, really, don't want to listen to any of the evidence. Close my ears. It's fine. Lauren's a wonderful person. She didn't concoct any false police reports, but these criminals. Now, I mean, sure, Kouri Richins, there's a probable cause affidavit. She's sitting in court. Cool, I get it. There's enough evidence to put her there. But you don't know anything about this letter. Like, you haven't never even seen it. You don't even know it. You don't know anything. Like, you know what Stacey just said. So, I mean, she's the queen of knee-jerk reactions.
So yeah, I mean, like you, she's not real smart,
And
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm sorry. And this other part I just ran across because my friend who passed, when her and I spent hours on the phone, and she was telling me all her research and the people she spoke to. And this letter says, also please text Lotto. Lotto is a person supposedly, from what I was told, who dealt drugs.
Okay.
And or Kouri was seen as well. It says, also please text Lotto or call. Tell him do not text me anything about us doing things together ever, like church, skiing, trips, nothing that puts us together. It doesn't look good. We're so close to the end. Let's push through. And then it says, have the conversation with Ronnie before he meets with Sky, and et cetera, et cetera. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that is, again, she really thinks that she can make that into a book and everybody would believe it, So yeah, that I can't wait
This
to
is
read
her
that.
way of communicating what to do without, possibly getting busted by the authorities. But like I said, I'll go through the court's motion they have because they want all the pages released. And I don't know if they ruled on that or not.
I mean, they should. Why not?
They
I
should.
mean, my
Why
gosh.
not?
Yeah, that's right,
My
Candy Williams.
God.
We were talking about that last night. Her mom had a partner. Yeah, it was a woman years ago who died in a very similar fashion. I'm wondering if she is convicted, if Kouri's convicted, if they're going to reopen that case. As we know, there are no statute of limitations on murder. So,
Well, no, there's not. Look, I think they've ruled to keep out it's not 60 pages, I think it's 33 pages, and they've kept in the walk the dog letter, but it's taken out the 5 sentences that relate to Sky Lazaro. But I could be wrong. Regardless, it's just really interesting the way that Trisha is like weighing in on it when she knows really nothing. Like, she just heard about it. really just heard about it. But yeah, Dali looks a lot like Stacey. And he started making this profile picture and then got a little bit of help from Classic Overthinker in chat, who decided to take his fringe bangs away because he looks a lot better like this. He looks a lot more like Stacey. But the thing about Dali is he's a junior ex-contractor executive producer, not an executive producer, because he hasn't risen to the level of Stacey, or he got demoted, actually.
If you put, so if you put like a little bit of beard hair on Stacey, it would look just like Dolly.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Allegedly. Yes. Walk the Dog is coming in with some redactions. The book is not coming in. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, unless you mean the book as in the grief book. Old Line Red. Not sure if we are at cross purposes there. But I think the rest of the manuscript, as in the things she wrote in jail, is not coming in. But the Walk the Dog letter, as in the 6 pages, is coming in, minus the 5 sentences that have Sky mentioned in it. Yeah. Is Dali asleep already? Who knows? Sometimes I can't tell.
You know what? The original book, Are You With Me? I believe it was titled. It looks like that was like a print on demand book.
Yeah.
So like if you were trying to look it up, like I heard RA talking about it, like he could not find one on the open market. So I don't think it did enough in sales to produce any like substantial
and they
quantity.
pulled it right away.
Yeah, no. So if it was strictly print on demand, you would have to hit that buy this book right when you saw it.
There's nothing on eBay.
Yeah,
oh, he's tried.
I have several times.
Yeah, it's weird. If you could actually find one of these, it would probably go way up in value. But the one show that she was booked on, apparently it's got like Good Morning or like
local news or something.
It was a very local.
It was called Good Things Utah.
Good Things Utah. Okay, so this is not Good Morning America. This is Good Things Utah.
Yeah.
Apparently, you need to pay to get your products shown on this show.
Oh, look at her being a little entrepreneur.
I'm not surprised by that. Like, she had money. She basically paid to publish her own book and to promote it. I'm not surprised by that.
Why not spend like $5 or $10K on like an actual television show? But I mean, I don't think there were any real sales going on. So
no, that's fair. Good 41,000.
Yeah.
In fact, these guys here, I'll just show you really quick. These guys here, these ladies, oh no, hang on. They're doing an interview about doing the interview here, right? And that has 41,000 views. There's the actual interview here, right? So, oh, hang on. Let's go back. Actual interview is there. There. Right? And yeah, these two ladies, it was like the biggest moment of their career now. Like they're doing interviews all over the country. They're just like these local news hosts or local sort of morning show hosts. And they're suddenly like famous. And I hope this chick over here really regrets that styling choice that day. Because look, the chick on the left, dear me, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? It was horrible. There's a Reddit thread discussing how she didn't write it. One of the hosts of Good Things Utah lives in the same city or close to Kouri. I bet that is how she got on the show. Yeah, maybe she like sold her a house or something at some point. I suspect she does. It is terrible. I hate that outfit and the hair even more. It's awful. She must think, damn, of all the outfits to have a alleged murderer on that day. Damn my life. My life. All right, guys. Dali's asleep. Yeah, he's actually asleep. Yep. You know it's time to end when Dali is literally asleep.
Not literally.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, Phil.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. So
Thank
nice
you guys for having me on. Hit up Hidden Phil Investigates
Yep.
on
Will.
YouTube and X and all the social medias.
In fact, Hidden Phil Investigates. All right, now that we can actually type into chat, we can do that. So now we can go, is that it?
Well, that's the trial bingo page.
Trial bingo page. And your ex.
Go there, yeah.
We need to post your ex as well because your ex is,
Amazing.
you are a great follow. And that is a weird thing for me to say because when in dance speak, in dance speak, a follow is the person who follows. So I'm used to hearing follow, like people say I'm a good follow because I follow dancing well. So you don't speak dance speak. But that's okay.
Thank you, Hella. I will consider following you back.
But I don't consider myself a good follow on X. I consider myself a good follow in dance. But that's my terminology that I use in day-to-day life. Oh, you're a good follow, you're a good lead. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah,
okay.
It's a dancing term. Why is she still talking?
Can't dance.
That's what Dali's thinking because he fell asleep 10 minutes ago.
Why is she still talking?
Indeed. He did this to me yesterday. I was in the middle of saying something important, and he did that.
Cuties did it that time, okay? I didn't.
I'm gonna follow Hella and Dolly on X.
You already are, aren't you?
No,
You're not.
I blocked both of you guys, but
You
I will
blocked us.
unblock and refollow.
All right,
both of you guys.
deal.
Tonight, I'll do it right now.
Aw, you're a class act.
All right.
Thanks, guys, for having me on.
Thank you, and yeah,
appreciate it.
go, promote us and stuff, and we'll promote you and stuff, and we'll be nice to your friends, even though they probably hate us.
On X, I'll retweet
all that stuff.
Oh, thanks.
You're nice. We like you. We've always Phil. Phil's actually been a member of this channel for a really long
fire
time.
behind me.
Yeah, I was
You
wondering.
see that?
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
You might want to send an email to the fire department.
It's just a candle, but
Oh, yeah. You get better service if you log an email. I heard. Anyway, cool. We are redirecting over to Sean, potentially criminal. He's running the trial again.
I love
he does.
Sean. He
everyone.
feels like modeling stuff. Oh shoot! Actually, can you guys see this?
Yes.
Andrew?
Also, Andrea. What's that?
Okay, this is an F1 car. Can you guys see?
Yes, we can. It is a model of an F1 car.
Pot Crim.
Nice.
Got his logo on it.
No way. Send me a photo of it. I'll send it to Sean. Or
I actually have to send this to someone, but this was like the original pot crim livery done on the Mercedes AMG F1 car.
Nice.
But anyway, I will be in Pot Crim's chat.
Yes, and in fact, actually, we need to also let you all know that Andrea Burkhart is going live shortly. She is doing the Evans trial. And she has been she's been there in person all day, every day, and
from Los Angeles.
Yeah,
crazy.
she's
My
on
gosh.
West Coast on West Coast time, so therefore 7
Yeah.
p.m. Pacific for her. So yeah,
Crazy
I will
trial.
be in chat
Awesome.
too. So yeah, I'll be doing all that plus watching the day's trial back and getting tomorrow's things ready. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And don't know what we'll be doing Friday, but we will definitely be looking at Trisha's coverage of having Lauren on tomorrow for sure, because how can we not? So we were looking at the trials tomorrow plus that. So there'll be all sorts of fun stuff happening tomorrow. Oh, Laurie's on us. Oh God, we've got all sorts of things happening. Laurie Hellis tonight too. Dear me.
Oh yeah, she's going in 15.
Tonight?
Crap.
Oh shit.
Yes, it's
Going in
chasing
15.
Wednesdays.
Yes.
She's going in 15 as well. Okay. Oh man, should we yeah, jeez.
It's a good time to be a true crimer.
It's a good time to be everything.
Oh, and Jolene as well. God.
And Jolene. Dear me.
I looked like, and no one was coming up.
I love Jolene.
Oh, we love all these people. How can we choose? All right, you guys choose for yourselves. Okay. All right, looks like I'm going to have 4 tabs open.
Yeah.
Trying to get some work done and watch a trial.
4.
Yeah.
Like 18 tabs open.
Dear me. Jolene and Hellis, what is going on?
And there's
Andrea
a fire
and Sean. And there's a fire.
Is Jolene in chat? I love Jolene.
She often is, but she's probably getting ready for a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Have a great one. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you very much. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
And happy birthday, Christina and Dr. Vonda.
Yes.
Love yous all.
Happy birthday.
Time for the song.
Her name was Hella. She was an Aussie. She was a fake lawyer from the future. She got on YouTube and made some live streams. Her co-host is Dali and she dances sometimes. The words are always so loud in because she's an 803.